and I'm the owner of Forsythe Pearls, this little shop in Coronado, California. And today I'd like to take you on a little tour of our shop, beginning with our street location, and upstairs, believe it or not, is where all the jewelry is that we buy from around the world and bring back to share with our customers. So please join me upstairs. So I began Forsythe Pearls after visiting Vietnam. And on that visit 10 years ago, I've traveled the world, particularly buying from women business owners and giving a portion of my sales back specifically through the Grameen Bank to the women in Southeast Asia. These women have not only inspired me, but they've also encouraged me to know that no matter what your circumstance in life may be, you can still love jewelry, make a living, and take care of your family. So, welcome to our showroom. This is Forsythe Pearls. We've been in this location for 3 years now. And as you can see, if you've been to our shop, you will know that these displays that you see today will only be here a few days because the merchandise arrives almost daily. Today we're getting a shipment from Bangkok, Thailand. Last week we got a shipment from Vietnam. And very shortly we'll be receiving shipments from Turkey, Istanbul specifically, as well as places like Bali and other places in Thailand, such as Chiang Mai, Thailand. So these are the pieces that we buy, and most of them are one of a kind, as well as some of the pieces that I design myself based on some of the gemstones that I buy in other countries. So they're mostly all one of a kind, and we get them in one day, put them on the website, and they go out almost on the same day. So I encourage all of our customers, if there's something that you like, get it today because it probably won't be here tomorrow. We specialize in semi-precious stones, certainly pearls from Vietnam, and all kinds of metals such as sterling silver, gold-plated, brass, and pewter. So we keep the price down by being able to bring you this merchandise directly from the manufacturers or the designers. And we also use this opportunity to be able to give money back to other women. So now I'd like to show you a few of the specific pieces and talk a little bit about them in our shop today. I'd like to start with this piece that I actually made, and I made it because this style right now is really popular, and I see it in a lot of magazines and other places, and I figured, well, I think I could make one of those. So this piece is made out of sterling silver chain with crystals, with freshwater pearls, amethyst, and little tiny silver hearts in it. And what's really fun about these kind of chunky necklaces is that you can also wear them tightly twisted to make just a choker effect, or you can loosen them up like this one that I'm wearing now. It's actually out of more of brass colors and citrine that's a little more loosely worn. So the chains right now are really popular in all kinds of chunky ways. This is one of our most beautiful pieces, and this is made out of druzy. I got this piece in India. And this druzy is the inside of the geode, so it's really an unusual stone, and it's really pretty because one of the reasons that it's so popular is because it can be worn very casually, like with a white t-shirt, it looks great, or it can also be worn with a wedding dress or with a strapless gown and still be elegantly beautiful. So druzys, again, are a natural stone, and we like to specialize in anything natural. This is one of my favorite pieces because I know I could never in a million years ever design or make anything like this. This is from a young man who lives in Bangkok, Thailand that I found in the weekend market there. And he hand makes all of these pieces. This is mother of pearl and freshwater pearls. And the most amazing thing about these pieces is the back. So if you want to come in our shop, I can show you the backs of all of our necklaces because they're pretty amazing that he's made. In fact, we're getting a shipment more of his pieces in this week. Here's another piece that's really popular right now, and this is called the chunky jewelry. And chunky jewelry is because it's really chunky, but also because it's a big look and not necessarily big weight. This one happens to be made out of smoky topaz, lemon quartz, and quartz crystal with a 300 karat cubic zirconium at the base. These kind of pieces are really fun because they're so unusual, and you mainly only see them in really high-end jewelry stores because they are all crystals and all beautiful. I made that one too. This is really a pretty piece, and the story behind this is really interesting, is that it was a woman that I met in Chiang Mai, Thailand on the streets. She had a little blanket laid out and she was selling these, and I bought all of them that she had. And since then, through the internet, we've been able to order them twice more again and keep selling them. So now we're practically supporting she and her family. They're all handmade with embroidery on the back and semi-precious and precious stones on the front. This is one of my favorite pieces, and this came from Nepal. This is made out of butter amber. And amber looks like it might be heavy, but it's not. As you know, amber is made out of petrified resin from the trees. So it's actually a very lightweight piece of jewelry, but yet feels like and looks like it might weigh a lot more than it actually does. The last two things I want to show you are something that are our favorites and that we sell a lot of in the shop, and we're about to get a bigger shipment of these, and this is the earrings from Turkey. These are 22 karat gold over sterling, and they're set with turquoise and freshwater pearls and all kinds of other precious stones and gemstones that make them a really elegant big chandelier earring without, again, much weight. The last pair are our most favorite and our most popular, and again, these are from Turkey, and they're the hoops that have 22 karat gold, or we also have them in sterling silver in 3 sizes. They're hollow and they look like hammered gold, and actually they are 22 karat gold on the top. One of the things we're most well known for are our selection in rings. The reason we specialize in rings is because that's what women like to buy. And there's one for every woman in every size, every style, and every color. We specialize in gemstones, sterling silver, and they come from every country that I've visited, as I've mentioned earlier. So you will find rings that you're never going to find anywhere else, from things made like carved bone, agate, rubies, moonstone, pearl, crystal, labradorite, chalcedony, citrine. We have them all. In fact, we even have some fun rings that are inspired copies, as we might say, of some of the famous designers that we also sell. So that's just a few of the pieces that we have right now. As you know, we've got a lot more on our website, so please visit our website at www.dforsythepearls or call us 619-435-9211. And remember, we not only repair your jewelry, we can redesign your jewelry, or we can even consign your jewelry in our consignment part of our shop too. So we look forward to hearing from you and seeing you. Please come by and see us in Coronado. Thanks. Bye.